Hey Coco, give me a few minutes. I'm just setting stuff up. Yeah, I'm just sending out links. Gotta share it everywhere. Boop 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 boop. Oh shit! Give one the halo. Deep random hell jumper. Boo boo. God, I hate being sick. Where's Jesus crust? There's Jesus. Yeah, I've been sick for a couple days now. Just feel like shit. Oh, let's see. Do I have anyone else to send this to? Oh, yeah, I might as well drop it in here. Fucking builder. Drop one in our TDF. And one there. That should be good. Okay, now I remember. Last person Telegram. Might as well load the game up, get some music going in the background. The Rex Hanger is pretty good. There we go. That's everyone. Time to close out Google Chrome. Shit. Oh yeah. There we go. Now I can use the stick. Oh, let's get rocking. So, been streaming for 25 days in a row now. Or at least today makes 25. I'm gonna climb the ladder, damn it. Yeah, let's see where we going. I don't think this is gonna be a super long stream today. Okay, there is a guard. We need to get to that first terminal. First PAL key is accepted.
PAL code number 1 confirmed. Awaiting PAL code number 2.
Okay, that takes care of PAL code number 1. Now, PAL number 2. Freeze the key.
Well, shit. Okay. Well, yeah, that's still awesome. This is some of the best the PS1 could do. Murder!
Where'd he go?
Bum 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 bum. That's because they're pieces of shit and they should die. Let's zip this collar. Fuck. I feel like shit. Da, 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 da. I blame the cat. He's just too fluffy. He won't share it. If I had his fur, I could have stayed warm. I still love Rex. Look at this thing. This is awesome. They should have never given me a fucking assault rifle. That's where this game first fucked up, was by giving me an assault rifle. Is this fucking necessary? Oi, dickhead. Like, is this fucking necessary? Look at all this. Kojima, you've gone mad. God damn. There's overkill, and then there's just making sure the body's completely smushed. Now we get to hang out in this freezer. While we wait for this card to get cold. This guy got eaten by birds! I want this gun. Ooh. Oh damn, I feel weird. Yeah, there isn't a lot to do but to wait for the damn card to get cold. It'll change color and shit when it's ready. Oh well. Now we just hang out in a fucking freezer. I swear to God my rations freeze before this, I'll be pissed off. This has got to be the worst part of speedrunning. I mean, do you mean Metal Gear Solid 5 or the cancer that is known as Survive? God, that game is an abomination of the series. It should be purged. Okay. God, I'm bored. Missile! Alright, looks like it's finally frozen. Fuck those gun cams though. This last area in general is very heavy on the chaff grenades. Can't deal with the fucking congestion. Bop, 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 ba-da-dum. There's the game cap. Okay, looks like my settings just don't show up today. Alright, fuck it. Probably should have restarted the computer before I did this anyways. Bum, ba-da-dum, da-da-dum. The hardest key to do is the fucking the warm key though. Cause then you gotta go back through the freezer and hope it doesn't get cold on your way through.
What was that noise? Who's that?
Bitch. Da 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 da. Ah, thank God the alert music's so good. Okay, good. Still frozen. There it goes. I had to have the key out. Okay, this ain't nothing fancy. Oh, there's an item. Nothing crazy, but a ration's a ration. Dun, 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 dun. Put the body armor on. Bump, bump, bump. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Clean getaway. How'd you escape? Man, just climbed over a giant robot. No one gave a shit. Which is always amusing. Da 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 da. Give me more chaff grenades. Gonna need them. Just long enough to open the door. That's all we need. There we go. Ah, they filled this with guards. I knew this happened eventually, but I wasn't sure when. Sucks to be you, buddy. Ooh, we dropped the box. Well, I'll take that. Which way you going, buddy? Good, you better go up there. Oh, they finally got around to cleaning up the body. Or at least his gun. Fucking left the blood all over the place, though. That's irresponsible. Yay, missiles. Ooh, C4. I don't use C4, but fuck it. And now we're riding all the way back up to the blast furnace. Come on, elevator. This last sequence of the game gets pretty long and tedious. I feel really fucking weird right now. Oh, again, the phone call.
Snake, it's about Naomi Hunter.
Then you should talk to the Colonel. He's looking into it.
Turn your monitor off.
Okay, it's off. No one else can hear us. Go ahead.
Sorry, but I didn't want the Colonel to hear.
Okay, so what's up?
I've got a good friend in the Pentagon.
Yeah?
He's the one who told me about it. It looks like the DIA recently developed a new type of assassination weapon.
An assassination weapon?
Snake, have you ever heard of something called Fox Die?
No. Fox Die? Liquid and the others were talking about it.
Yeah. It's some kind of virus that targets specific people. I don't know all the details, but...
What are you trying to say?
It's too similar.
What is?
The cause of death. Didn't the Arms Tech president and the DARPA chief, I mean, Decoy Octopus, die of something that looked like a heart attack?
Yeah.
Well, apparently, Fox Die kills its victims by simulating a heart attack.
No. You're telling me that Naomi was behind it?
Snake,
Yep.
try to remember. Did Naomi give you some kind of injection?
Nanomachines.
She was in the best position to have done it, but I don't know what her motive was.
Does the Colonel know?
I'm not sure. But he still hasn't questioned her.
Okay, I'll ask him myself. Colonel, what's new with the Naomi situation?
I just placed Naomi under arrest.
Arrest?
She was sending coded messages towards the Alaskan base. I didn't want to believe it, but she must be working with the terrorists.
Are you sure?
I'm afraid so. She's being interrogated now.
What kind of interrogation?
Well, I'd like to avoid the rough stuff, but we don't even have any sodium pentothal here.
Call me if you find out anything.
So it's true, isn't it?
Naomi. I can't believe it.
That means the Fox Die vaccine must be around somewhere.
Listen, I've got bigger things to worry about.
But Snake, you might be infected too, you know.
All I can do is leave it up to the Colonel.
Yay. Yay, we got up here. I bet there's still fucking claymores, but goddamn right there's fucking claymores. Fucking landmines everywhere. Bullshit. Fucking landmines everywhere. Can't even take them because my inventory's full of claymores. I stepped onto a couple, blew them up last time. Ow. Fuck off with these goddamn gun turrets. God damn it, game. It's putting these everywhere. Seriously, the amount of gun turrets in this game are ridiculous. And unlike the later Metal Gears, you can only throw chaff grenades at them. If you don't... You can't shoot the damn things. Yay, the elevator made it up. Alright, bullets, that's nice. Oh well. No matter how I'm feeling, I'm just still gonna keep streaming. Now we get to hang out in the blast furnace. Now we wait for this to get hot. that's it. So that's all we can do. Yeah. Ow. Somehow the body armor protected me, though. If you wonder why this place is a blast furnace, well, there's lava. There's lava over there. Was this chaff grenades? I hope it is. Ah, it's stun grenades. God damn it, game. What do I do with fucking stun grenades? That looks like a ration, but I wouldn't risk it. Ain't gonna risk it for that biscuit. Ah, good. The key turned red. Now we gotta run all the way back and hope it doesn't turn blue during the fucking freezer again. Ah, I punched my mic. Come on, game. Pretty sure the twin snakes, after you do the first elevator sequence, it just skips the elevators. Cause it's like, why go all the way up and down? It's an elevator, yes. There. First one's down. Second elevator is a go. Fuck, I feel like shit. Oh, I'm still better than I felt when I woke up. Like, I was weird today. It's just like trying to pull myself out of bed. Are you still there, Coco? Because you're not very talkative. Which is pretty weird. Burbs. Oh, phone call.
Snake, can you hear me? It's Naomi.
Naomi? What the hell?
Campbell and the others are busy right now. I'm on a different codec.
Naomi, is what the Colonel says true?
Yes. But not everything I said was a lie.
Who are you?
I don't know myself. I don't know my real name or even what my parents looked like. I bought all my identification. But my reason for getting into genetics was true.
'Cause you want to know yourself, right?
That's right. I want to know where I came from. My age, my race, anything.
Naomi.
I was found in Rhodesia sometime in the 80s. A dirty little orphan.
Rhodesia? What's now known as Zimbabwe?
Yes. Rhodesia was owned by England until 1965, and there were lots of Indian laborers around. That's probably where I got my skin color from, but I'm not even sure about that.
Naomi, you're too worried about the past. Isn't it enough to understand who you are now?
Understand who I am now? Why should I? No one else tries to understand me. I was alone for so long, until I met my big brother, and him.
Your big brother?
Yes. Frank Yeager.
What?
He was a young soldier when he picked me up near the Zambezi River. I was half dead from starvation, and he shared his rations with me. Yes, Frank Yeager. The man who you destroyed was my brother and my only family.
The best is yet to come.
Gray Fox?
We survived that hell together, Frank and I. He protected me. He's my one connection. The only connection I have to my past.
I have a message.
And he brought you back to America.
No. I was in Mozambique when he came.
Who is he? You mean Big Boss?
Yes. He brought us to this land of freedom, this America. And then he and my brother went back to Africa to continue the war. And that's when it happened. You killed my benefactor and sent my brother home a cripple. I vowed revenge and joined Foxhound. I knew it was my best chance to meet you, and I prayed for the day that I would.
So, were your prayers answered?
Yes. I waited 2 long years.
To kill me? Is that all you cared about?
Yes. That's right. 2 years. You were all I thought about for 2 long years. Like some kind of twisted obsession.
Do you still hate me?
Not exactly. I was partly wrong about you.
What about Liquid and the others?
I'll have my revenge on them too.
Naomi, you didn't kill that doctor too, did you? The one that used Gray Fox for his genome experiments?
Dr. Clark? No. That was my brother. Afterwards, I covered it up and helped him hide out.
So that ninja, I mean Gray Fox, he's come here to kill me?
I don't think so. I think he just came here to fight you. I wasn't sure before, but now I think I understand. A final battle with you. That's all he lives for. I'm sure of it.
Fox, no. Naomi, tell me something.
About Fox Die? Fox Die is a type of retrovirus that targets and kills only specific people. First, it infects the macrophages in the victim's body. Fox Die contains smart enzymes created through protein engineering. They're programmed to respond to specific genetic patterns in the cells.
Those enzymes recognize the target's DNA?
Right. They respond by becoming active and using the macrophages. They begin creating TNF-epsilon.
Huh?
It's a type of cytokine, a peptide which causes cells to die. The TNF-epsilon is carried along the bloodstream to the heart, where they attach to the TNF receptors in the heart cells.
And then they cause a heart attack?
The heart cells suffer a shock and undergo an extreme apoptosis. Then, the victim dies.
Apoptosis? You mean the heart cells commit suicide? Naomi,
What?
you must have programmed that thing to kill me too, right? Do I still have time? Naomi, I don't blame you for wanting me dead, but I can't go yet. I still have a job to do.
Listen, Snake. I'm not the one who made the decision to use Fox Die.
Huh? You weren't?
No. You were injected with Fox Die as a part of this operation. I just wanted to let you know that. No, that's not the whole truth.
Huh?
The real thing I wanted to tell you was...
Boo.
Snake,
Hey, what are you doing?
Snake!
Naomi!
Snake, I can't allow Naomi to make any more unauthorized transmissions.
What?
Naomi's been removed from this operation.
What happened to Naomi? What did she mean when she said that Fox Die was a part of this operation? Colonel, let me talk to her.
I won't. She's under arrest.
Colonel, you double-crossed me.
Snake, there's no time for that. Right now, your job is to stop Metal Gear. Okay, Snake?
Fuck you. Okay, good. It's still red. Now we have to get through the next day as quick as we can. If that car changes color, we have to go all the way back. take the quickest route I can. Chuck a chaff grenade. Yay, more chaff grenades. Good, 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 good. Kinda feel like shit. Fuck it. Like I say, I still got a job to do. That's gotta be awkward. What's this? Ooh, more chaff grenades. Dun 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 dun. Good, good, good. He's going back to his little patrol nest.
What was that noise?
Well, shit. Got his ass. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. There we go. Mission accomplished. But wait, there's more.
PAL code number 3 confirmed. PAL code entry complete. Detonation code activated.
No, why?
Ready for launch.
I deactivated it.
Thank you, Snake. Now the detonation code is completed. Nothing can stop Metal Gear now.
Master, what's going on?
You found the key, and even activated the warhead for us, too. I really must express my gratitude. Sorry to have involved you in that silly shape memory alloy business.
What are you talking about?
We weren't able to learn the DARPA chief's code. Even with Mantis' psychic powers, he couldn't read his mind. Then Ocelot accidentally killed him during the interrogation. In other words, we weren't able to launch the nuclear device, and we were all getting a little worried. Without the threat of a nuclear strike, our demands would never be met.
What do you mean?
Without the detonation codes, we had to find some other way. That's when we decided you might prove useful, Snake.
What?
First, I thought we might get the information from you, Snake, so I had Decoy Octopus disguise himself as the DARPA chief. Unfortunately, Octopus didn't survive the encounter, thanks to Fox Die.
You mean you had this plan from the beginning, just to get me to input the detonation code?
Huh? You didn't think you made it this far by yourself, did you?
Who the hell are you?
In any case, the launch preparations are complete. Once the world glimpses the power of this weapon, the White House will have no choice but to surrender the Fox Die vaccine to me. Their ace in the hole is useless now.
Ace in the hole?
The Pentagon's plan to use you was already successful in the torture room. Snake, you're the only one who doesn't know. Ah, poor fool.
Who are you anyway?
I'll tell you everything you want to know. If you come where I am, that is.
Where are you?
Very close by.
Snake, that's not Master Miller.
Campbell, you're too late.
Master Miller's body was just discovered at his home. He's been dead for at least 3 days. I didn't know because my codec link with Master was cut off. But Mei Ling said his transmission signal was coming from inside the base.
So who is it?
Snake, you've been talking to...
Me, dear brother.
Liquid, how the...
You've served your purpose. You may die now.
Alright. Let's toss these damn... Otacon, get my ass out of here.
Snake, that's Bullet.
Doubt the game's gonna let me blast out with a missile. Boop, boop, boop.
I hacked into security. Snake, I'm opening the door.
Running away from me?
Is everything all right, Snake?
I'm fine. Just save my game. Next few sequences are gonna be fun.
Don't give up.
Da 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 da. Come on, Liquid.
Liquid! Snake! Did you like my sunglasses? You'd point a weapon at your own brother?
Why did you disguise yourself as Master?
So I could manipulate you more easily. And you performed quite well, I must say. Although the boys at the Pentagon are probably saying the same thing.
What the hell are you talking about?
Following orders blindly with no questions asked, you've lost your warrior's pride and become nothing more than a pawn, Snake.
What?
Stopping the nuclear launch, rescuing the hostages, it was all just a diversion.
A diversion?
The Pentagon only needed for you to come into contact with us. That's what killed the Arms Tech president and decoy Octopus.
You don't mean...
That's right. You were sent here to kill us so they could retrieve Metal Gear undamaged, along with the bodies of the Genome soldiers. From the beginning, the Pentagon was just using you as a vector to spread Fox Dye.
Fox Dye? It can't be. Are you telling me Naomi was working with the Pentagon?
They thought she was, but it seems that Dr. Naomi Hunter couldn't be controlled so easily.
What?
We've got a spy working in the Pentagon. He reported that Dr. Hunter altered Fox Dye's program just before the operation, but no one knows how, why.
I wonder... Maybe they arrested her so they could find out the answer to that.
No doubt. But I had no idea she was motivated by such petty revenge. We still don't know what changes she made to Fox Dye's program. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I've already added the Fox Dye vaccine to my list of White House demands.
There's a vaccine?
There must be, but that woman is the only one who really knows. Anyway, it might prove to be unnecessary.
Why's that?
You were successful in coming into contact with all of us, so we must have all been exposed to the virus. It's true that the Arms Tech president and decoy Octopus were killed by Fox Dye, but Ocelot, myself, and you, the carrier, were apparently unaffected.
A bug in the virus's programming?
Could be. In any case, if it doesn't kill you, then I'm not worried either. After all, our genetic code is identical.
So it's true. You and I are...
Yes, twins. But we're not ordinary twins. We're twins linked by cursed genes. Les enfants terribles. You're fine. You got all the old man's dominant genes. I got the flawed recessive genes. Everything was done so that you would be the greatest of his children. The only reason I exist is so they could create you.
I was the favorite, huh?
That's right. I'm just the leftovers of what they used to make you. Can you understand what it's like to know that you're garbage since the day you were born? But I'm the one Father chose.
So that's why you're so obsessed with Big Boss. Some warped kind of love.
Love? It's hate! He always told me I was inferior, and now I'll have my revenge! You should understand me, brother. You killed our father with your own hands! You stole my chance for revenge! Now I'll finish the work that Father began.
Bye, Coco.
Him. I will destroy him!
I'll probably...
You're just like Naomi.
Well, I'm not like you! Unlike you, I'm proud of the destiny that is encoded into my very genes. Yeah.
Snake, your blood will be the first to be spilled by this glorious new weapon. Consider it an honor, a gift from your
brother.
Now I'll show you the power of the weapon that will lead us in the 21st century.
To be fair, I'm feeling pretty dead myself. I'm still gonna try to keep going for at least another hour.
How do I stop it?
Alright. Alright. Bum, bum, bum. Come on, Rexy, old boy. Ow, that out. Damn it. Oh fuck! I just got spammed missiles.
Snake! Snake!
Oh well. And I can't edit the death count either. Lovely! Well, fuck it. I'll just write it down. Keep in mind the death count's up to 8. Damn. Fucking... What's it called? I don't know what the hell just happened there. Ah, chaff grenades. Yes. Ah, he's just spamming me. I'm firing off more. All he does is hit me with missiles. Lovely. That hurts. Bum 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 bum. God damn it, you. Bum bum. Got your ass. Okay, so the chaff disrupts his missiles. Good. Shit. What the fuck is stun grenades going to do? That's not what I want at all. Bum 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 dum. Dun 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 dun. Get chaffed. What? Shit. Like, legit, I was just lucky to escape that time. Nailed it! Did that do it? Here's Foxy.
Hurry! Get away!
Great Fox.
The name from long ago. It sounds better than Deep Throat.
So it is you.
You look terrible, Snake. You haven't aged well.
I'll send you back to hell!
Fuck you!
Fox, why? What do you want from me?
I am a breath of death. Only you can free me.
Fox, stay out of this. What about Naomi? She's hell-bent on taking revenge for you.
Naomi?
You're the only one who can stop her.
No, I can't.
Why?
Because I'm the one who killed her parents. I was young then, and couldn't bring myself to kill her too. I felt so bad that I decided to take her with me. I raised her like she was my own blood to soothe my guilty conscience. Even now, she thinks of me as her brother.
Fox.
From the outside, we might have seemed like a happy brother and sister. But every time I looked at her, I saw her parents' eyes staring back at me. Tell her for me. Tell her that I was the one who did it.
There you are!
We're just about out of time. Here's a final present from Deep Throat. I'll stop it from moving.
Fox!
Go, go, go. Da, 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 da.
In the Middle East, we don't hunt foxes, we hunt jackals. Instead of foxhounds, we use royal harriers.
Fox.
How strong is that exoskeleton of yours? Snake, are you just going to sit by and watch him die?
Cornered fox is more dangerous than a jackal.
Destroyed the radome.
Impressive! You are indeed worthy of the codename Fox, but now you're finished!
No! Fire the stinger!
Fox! Can you really shoot? You'll kill him too!
Now! In front
No
of
good.
you,
I can't
I
do
can
it.
finally die. After Zanzibar, I was taken from the battle. Neither truly alive, nor truly dead. An undying shadow in a world of light. But soon, soon, it will finally end.
Hey, at least 2 of my deaths was complete BS.
Snake, we're not tools of the government or anyone else.
One of my deaths, I went to grab the dude, and he managed to send an alert right as he was grabbed, and then I was shot to death by all of his buddies.
At least I always fought for what I believed in. Snake, farewell.
Let's see, the tank got me once. I feel like shit.
Foolish man! He prayed for death, and it found him. You see, you can't protect anyone, not even yourself. Die!
Luckily, his missiles are going to be a lot less accurate. Hey, buddy, I got you a stun grenade. That actually worked. Get smacked. bum. Metal Gear! Pretty much. I want this delicious ration. Give it to me. Oh, it's a good thing I had all these fucking grenades. Didn't even do any damage. Oh, that's not what I wanted to chuck. Oh, I used up all the chaff. Yeah, you aren't immune to bright lights though, are ya? Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Grab another stun grenade. Because it does blind his ass, and then he can't see where you're at. Bet y'all didn't think of this tactic. Laser beams. Give me a give me a stun grenade. Ow, that's... Saw me there. Now you don't. Dick. Fuck you.
Snake. I'll crush you into dust.
Be right back. I'll let the cutscenes play. I need to use the bathroom.
Sleeping late as usual. A snake.
Liquid, you're still alive.
I won't die as long as you still live.
Too bad. It looks like your revolution was a failure.
Just because you've destroyed Metal Gear doesn't mean I am done fighting.
Fighting? What are you really after?
A world where warriors like us are honored as we once were. As we should be.
That was Big Boss's fantasy.
It was his dying wish. When he was young, during the Cold War, the world needed men like us. We were valued then. We were desired. But things, are different now. With all the liars and hypocrites running the world, war isn't what it used to be. We're losing our place in a world that no longer needs us. A world that now spurns our very existence. You should know that as well as I do. After I launch this weapon and get our $1 billion, we'll be able to bring chaos and honor back to this world gone soft. Conflict will breed conflict. New hatreds will arise. Then we'll steadily expand our sphere of influence.
But as long as there are people, there will always be war.
But the problem is balance. Father knew what type of a balance was best.
Is that the only reason?
Isn't it reason enough for warriors such as us?
I don't want that kind of world.
Ha! You lie! So why are you here then? Why do you continue to follow your orders while your superiors betray you? Why did you come here? Well, I'll tell you then. You enjoy the killing. That's why.
What?
Are you denying it? Haven't you already killed most of my comrades?
That was...
I watched your face when you did it. It was filled with the joy of battle.
You're wrong.
There's a killer inside you. You don't have to deny it. We were created to be that way.
Created?
Les enfants terribles. The terrible children. That's what the project was
These
called.
cutscenes give me a
It
moment
started in the
of rest.
1970s. Their plan was to artificially create the most powerful soldier possible. The person that they chose as the model was the man known then as the greatest living soldier in the world.
Big Boss.
But Father was wounded in combat and already in a coma when they brought him in. So they created us from his cells, with a combination of 20th century analog cloning and the super baby method.
Super baby method.
They fertilized an egg with one of Father's cells, and then let it divide into 8 clone babies. Then they transferred the clones to someone's uterus, and later intentionally aborted 6 of the fetuses to encourage strong fetal growth. You and I were originally octuplets.
Octuplets?
Yes. The other 6 of our brothers were sacrificed to make us. We were accomplices in murder before the day we were even born. So it was you and I, 2 fertilized eggs with exactly the same DNA. But they weren't finished yet. They used me as a guinea pig to create a phenotype in which all of the dominant genes were expressed to create you. I got all of the recessive genes. You took everything from me before I was even born. But you and I aren't his only children.
What?
The Genome Soldiers. They too are his progeny, carrying on his genetic legacy. But they're different. They're digital. With the completion of the Human Genome Project, the mysteries of humanity were laid bare. Thanks to Father's DNA, they were able to identify more than 60 soldier genes responsible for everything from strategic thinking to the proverbial killer instinct. Those soldier genes were transplanted into the members of the next generation Special Forces. That's how they became the Genome Soldiers. That's right. The Genome Soldiers that you've been killing are our brothers with the same genes as ours.
The Genome Soldiers?
That's right. They are our brothers, created artificially through the alignment of nucleotides to mimic our father's genes. They too are the product of numerous sacrifices.
Sacrifices?
Human experiments! 1991, the Gulf War. The military secretly injected soldiers with the soldier genes. The Gulf War syndrome that hundreds of thousands of returning soldiers complained about was a side effect of it.
Ha! Everyone knows that the Gulf War syndrome was caused by exposure to depleted uranium used in the anti-tank rounds.
That was just a cover story issued by the Pentagon. First, they tried to say it was post-traumatic stress disorder, then chemical or biological weapons. The poison gas detection units and the anti-sarin injections, they were all just a cover-up of the secret genetic experiments.
So then, the so-called Gulf War babies that have been reported by Gulf War veterans are...
Yes, they too are our brothers and sisters.
So the genome soldiers mean that the experiments were a success?
Success? Don't be a fool! They're a complete failure! We are on the verge of extinction.
What?
Have you ever heard of the asymmetry theory? Nature tends to favor asymmetry. Those species which have gone extinct all show signs of symmetry. The genome soldiers suffer from the same problem. Signs of symmetry. So do I. As do you. That's right. We are all on the verge of death at the genetic level. We don't know when or what type of disease will occur. That's why we need the old man's genetic information.
You want Big Boss's DNA so you can save your family? It's very touching.
In nature, family members don't mate with each other, and yet they help each other to survive. Do you know why? It increases the chance that their genes will be passed on to a new generation. Altruism among blood relatives is a response to natural selection. It's called the selfish gene theory.
You're telling me that your genes are ordering you to save the genome soldiers?
You can't fight your genes. It's fate. All living things are born for the sole purpose of passing on their parents' genes. That's why I'll follow what my genes tell me.
Why don't tell me to kick you in the face?
And then I'm going to go beyond.
I'm going to kick you in the face.
In order to break the curse of my heritage.
Oh no, my
And
knees
to do
texture
that,
spasmed.
First, I will kill you.
Oh, you want me dead, eh?
Look behind you.
Meryl!
Dude,
Is she alive?
I'm not sure. She was alive a few hours ago. Poor girl kept calling your name.
Meryl.
Stupid woman. Falling in love with a man who doesn't even have a name.
I have a name.
No! We have no past, no future, and even if we did, it wouldn't be truly ours. You and I
There
are
we
just
go.
copies of our
Video's
father,
made bigger.
Big Boss.
Let Meryl go.
As soon as we've finished our business, we're almost out of time.
You're talking about Fox Die.
No. It seems now that the Pentagon knows that Metal Gear is destroyed. They've arrived at a decision. They won't even need a PDA. If you want the details, why don't you ask your precious Colonel Campbell?
Colonel, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm listening.
What is the Pentagon trying to do? Colonel, answer me.
The Secretary of Defense has taken over active control of this operation. He's on his way
Okay.
there by AWACS.
What for?
To bomb the place.
What?
Not only that, B-2 bombers just lifted off from Galena Air Force Base. They're carrying B-6113 surface-piercing tactical nuclear bombs.
What? Metal Gear is destroyed. Tell the Secretary of Defense.
The Secretary of Defense heard that Naomi double-crossed us, and he's worried about Fox Die. Now that there's no more danger of a nuclear strike from Metal Gear, he's going to do whatever's necessary to cover up the truth of what really happened here.
He's going to drop a nuclear bomb to vaporize all the evidence along with anyone who knows anything.
Don't worry, Snake. I'll stop the nuclear strike.
How?
I may only be a figurehead here, but I'm still officially in command of this mission. If I issue an order to delay the strike, it'll confuse the chain of command and at least buy you some time. It'll give you a chance to escape.
But, Colonel, if you do that...
It's okay, Snake. The truth is, Foxhound was already the subject of an undercover investigation. Merrill was transferred to this base just before the terrorist attack as a way of manipulating me.
Those bastards.
I'm sorry. They forced me to cooperate in exchange for her life. You better get out of there, Snake.
Are you sure? It'll be bad for you.
Don't worry. It's the least I can do for you, after all the lies.
Colonel.
I'm ordering them to cancel the bombing run. After that, there's no turning back.
What? What are you doing? What?
Snake!
Mei Ling, what happened to the Colonel?
I don't believe it.
What happened?
Snake, the Colonel!
Roy Campbell has been relieved of duty. This is the Secretary of Defense, Jim Houseman.
Put the Colonel back on.
He's been placed under arrest for leaking top-secret information and for the crime of high treason.
Ridiculous.
Oh, you're a dick.
Yes, he's a ridiculous man. He truly believed that he was in command of this operation.
You bastard.
There won't be a speck of evidence left. I'm sure the President would want the same thing.
President ordered this?
The President is a busy man. I have complete authority here.
But you don't have authority to watch
How do
and
you
do.
plan on explaining a nuclear attack on Alaska to the media?
Don't worry. We've prepared a convincing cover story. We'll simply say that the terrorists exploded a nuclear device.
Smart. You'll be murdering everyone here. The scientists, the Genome Army, everyone.
Donald, the DARPA chief, is already dead.
So, you didn't mean to kill the DARPA chief after all.
He was my friend.
And you could care less about what happens to everybody else, huh?
Well, if you give me the optic disc, I might consider saving them.
What are you talking about?
Metal Gear's test data. Donald was supposed to bring it back.
I don't have it.
I see. Oh well, that's okay. You two are an embarrassment from the 1970s. Our country's dirty little secret. You can't be allowed to live. Well, the bombs will be dropping soon, and you two have a lot of catching up to do. Farewell.
Fuck you.
There's no way out for us. Let's finish this before the airstrike. You stole everything from me. Only your death can satisfy me. Only your death can return to me what is rightly mine. She'll make a beautiful sacrifice for our final battle. Do you see this? It will be the time limit for our final battle. This nuclear module is set to detonate at the precise moment of her death.
Let's go then, Liquid.
If you win, you might still be able to save her. You could enjoy one brief moment of love before the end. If you cross this line, you'll fall. At this height, it will kill even you.
Yeah, he's not joking. I've fallen off the edge before.
Have at you, Snake. What's wrong, Snake?
Fuck you. Get kicked. He's actually a lot harder in the Twin Snakes version, just because he has a lot more moves at his disposal. Like, I remember he's very fond of a charge attack.
Nice shot!
Come on. Oh, looks like I'm going down.
What's wrong, Snake? What's wrong, Snake?
Oh, never mind. Yep, make that 9. Oh well. Maybe I should have played on easy.
Have at you, Snake.
Whoa!
What's
Pull yourself
wrong,
up.
Snake?
Nope.
Nice shot!
Ow! Hate that one. Pull yourself up. Kick him in the dick.
Better hurry! It's going to blow! Better hurry! It's going to blow!
Kick.
You're out of time!
Come on. Ah, he ran me over. Okay, we're definitely getting better there, though. Let's go at it again.
Have at you, Snake!
Come on. No. Pull yourself up. Pull yourself up, buddy. Shit. Nope.
Nice shot!
Kick him in the dick. Careful with that charge attack.
Better hurry! It's going to blow! Better hurry! It's going to blow!
Ah!
What's wrong, Snake? Better hurry! It's going to blow!
Damn it! Come on.
Have at you, Snake! What's wrong, Snake? Better hurry! It's going to blow! Nice shot!
Come on. Shit.
What's wrong, Snake?
Off you go. Come on. If you fall from this height, it'll kill even you!
What's wrong, Snake?
Got him!
Meryl.
Got his ass. It only took like 5 attempts.
Meryl?
Shit, I feel worn out. Da.
Snake? Is that you? Snake! Oh, you're alive! Thank God!
Meryl. Meryl, are you okay?
Are you okay? Is that all you can say?
Meryl, it must have been terrible.
Oh, it wasn't that bad. I didn't give in to the torture.
Torture?
And things even worse than that. I was fighting too. Just like you.
You're a strong woman.
Fighting them made me feel closer to you. I felt like you were there with me. It gave me the strength to go on. But I was scared.
I'm sorry.
Don't say that. But it made me realize something. During all the pain and shame, there was one thing I was sure of. A single hope that I held on to. And that hope kept me alive. Snake, I wanted to see you again.
Meryl. That's my Kodak. Snake, it's me.
Otacon, good news. Meryl's okay.
All right. You saved her, man. Good job.
I got some bad news, too. We're about to be bombed.
Oh, boy. I guess we're considered expendable.
Is there a way out of here?
A way out? Yeah. You can take the loading tunnel to the surface. There's a parking garage right next to you. The tunnel leads from there to the surface.
The door in front?
No. It's a small entrance to the west of that door.
How about the security?
I just unlocked it. Who do you think you're talking to? I'll take care of security along your escape route, too.
What are you going to do?
Me? I'll stay here.
Are you crazy?
I need a little more time to take care of your escape route.
But
unlocking the security doors is difficult work. Only I can do it.
Otacon.
Don't worry. I'm staying here. It's my own decision.
Otacon, This is a hardened shelter, but they're going to use a surface-piercing nuclear bomb. It won't hold.
I'm through regretting the past. Life isn't all about loss, you know. Snake, I'm a complete person now. I've found a reason to live.
Good. Don't die on me.
Same to you. Take care of Meryl, okay?
I will.
Okay, I gotta go. I promise I'll do something about your escape route.
Thanks.
Thanks? Well, that sounds nice.
I believe in you.
Thanks, Snake.
Let's get the hell out of here.
What about him? Where's Otakon?
He's fighting right now. With his old self. To be the man he wants to be.
He's fighting for us too?
Yeah. And I don't want it to be in vain.
Me too.
Let's get out of this shithole.
Meryl.
Got your ass.
Snake.
Meryl. It started.
I must be heavy.
Looks like we're not gonna have a love scene after all.
Looks that way. Too bad.
Let's get out of here.
Snake, it's freezing outside. You need some clothes.
There's my sneaking suit.
Hurry up.
Says the one running around just a tank top.
Hurry.
Oh, she found a fucking vest.
Looking good, Snake.
Where did you find a vest? Also, why did Liquid take off my shirt? Like, it's just weird. Like, why'd you take my damn clothes, Liquid?
Hurry!
Save the game. This is our last chance.
Snake, they've placed the Colonel under arrest. I don't know what I should do. This will probably be your last save.
I'm going to miss those proverbs of yours.
Snake.
Mei Ling, I have a favor to ask you. Make a hard copy of all the codec conversation data up to this point. I want some insurance.
Okay, Snake, leave it to me.
Got it. Six and a half
Snake,
hours,
please.
we're still going.
Be safe for me.
I'll drive. Damn, a surveillance camera. Damn, no keys. All right, keys.
Beat them all up.
I got it, Snake. Jump in. Snake, hold on.
I got me a Jeep. It's also one of the few guns you can aim in first person.
Uh-oh, Snake. Check that.
Here they come!
We'll never make it. Snake, clear a path. Okay, Snake, let's go.
Let's get out of here, Meryl.
We're not out of the woods yet.
Here they come!
We'll never make it. Snake, clear a path.
Just die. There's a lot of you fucks. You shouldn't be taking this many rounds from a 50 caliber machine gun.
over yet!
It's not over yet, Snake! Back off! Back off, dickhead. You're gonna take some damage in this fight, he's a dick. Come on. Fuck you. You are a dumb motherfucker.
Look, Snake, daylight.
I just got shot in the because of in a cutscene. Ow. I am not getting a good rank.
Meryl, are you okay?
Yeah, just a little shook up.
Meryl, can you move?
It's no good. I can't move.
What happened to Liquid?
I can't see him either.
Liquid's dead. Uh-oh.
Snake!
Hello, Liquid. Still kicking?
Snake!
Die. And down he goes. Down goes Liquid.
If he's dead, that means...
Don't say it, Snake.
What happened to the air raid? No stealth bombers in sight.
Snake, can you hear me?
Colonel.
Are you okay?
Colonel, what happened?
The Secretary of Defense has been arrested. Early retirement.
Arrested?
I was able to get into contact with the President. Metal Gear, the training exercise, all of it. It was all the Secretary of Defense acting alone.
Acting alone? What happened to the air raid and the nuclear strike?
The orders were rescinded. The F-117s and the B-2 Spirits have returned to the base. Once again, I have complete authority over this operation.
I see.
Washington isn't stupid enough to use nukes to cover up a few secrets.
I wonder about that.
In any case, the danger's over. Thanks, Snake.
Colonel, you can rest easy. Meryl's fine.
Really? Thanks. Thank you, Snake. Snake, I'm sorry. I kept a lot of things from you.
It's okay, Colonel.
Snake, I'm not a colonel.
Oh, that's right.
I've got a present for you. There's a snowmobile close to you. Mei Ling saw it on the satellite photos. This time of year, the glaciers are pretty calm. You should be able to ride right out of there. I'll bet the boys at the DIA and the NSA never expected you to come home alive.
Me neither. I better not show my face around here.
No danger of that. You two officially died after your Jeep sank into the ocean.
That's not too far from the truth.
Also, there's a helicopter waiting for you on Fox Island.
Dr. Hal Emmerich should be somewhere on the base. I want someone to bring him in.
I understand. Leave it to me.
Okay, Roy. Are you gonna be okay?
Don't worry. I've got an insurance policy. A hard copy of all Mei Ling's data. As long as I've got that, you, me, and Mei Ling will be fine.
The battery on these nanomachines will run out soon. They won't be able to follow us.
I guess we won't meet again.
Don't worry. I'll pay you a visit sometime.
Really? I look forward to that.
Roy, just tell me one thing.
What?
About Fox Die.
Meryl will be fine. She wasn't included in its programming.
What about me? It killed Liquid.
Naomi said that she wants to talk to you face to face about that.
How is she?
Don't worry. Mei Ling is with her right now. I'm switching over to Naomi.
Snake, it's me.
Naomi.
I heard about my brother.
I'm sorry. But he had one last message he wanted to say to you. He told me to tell you to forget about him and to go on with your own life.
Frankie said that?
Yeah. He also said he'll always love you. Naomi, your brother just saved you, me, and the whole world. He fought with every ounce of strength in his body.
Maybe. Maybe now he's finally found some peace.
Sadness.
He wasn't really my brother anymore. Ever since he fought with you in Zanzibar, he's been like a ghost. A ghost looking for a place to die.
Naomi, Liquid died from Fox Die too. What about me? When am I gonna go?
That's up to you.
What do you mean?
Everybody dies when their time is up.
Yeah, so when's mine up?
It's up to you how you use the time left to you. Live, Snake. That's all I can say to you. Each person is born with their fate written into their own genetic code. It's unchangeable, immutable. But that's not all there is to life. I finally realized that. I told you before the reason that I was interested in genes and DNA. Because I wanted to know who I was, where I came from. I thought that if I analyzed my DNA, I could find out who I was, who my parents were. And I thought that if I knew that, then I'd know what path I should take in life. But I was wrong. I didn't find anything. I didn't learn anything. Just like with the genome soldiers, you can input all the genetic information, but that doesn't make them into the strongest soldiers. The most we can say about DNA is that it governs a person's potential strengths, potential destiny. You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. Snake,
About time you learned that.
whether or not you're in the Fox Die program isn't important. The important thing is that you choose life. And then live.
Not really,
Don't you think, Snake?
because considering I could keel
Don't
over
worry.
at any time from a heart
I'm going
attack,
to choose life too.
just due
Until
to
today,
Fox
I've
Die,
always
I
looked for a
don't think
reason to
choosing
live.
life's very
From
important.
here on, I'm going to just live.
I mean, if we're being fair, we would just be dead within a day or two anyways.
Genes
Yay,
exist
I
to pass
lived
down our hopes and
until I
dreams for the
didn't.
future through our children. Living is a link to the future. That's how all life works.
This
Loving
went
each
well,
other,
though.
teaching each other. That's how we can change the world. I finally realized it. The true meaning of life. Thank you, Snake.
Look, I found this.
Let's keep it as a reminder.
Of what? A reminder of a successful mission? Or the first time we met?
A reminder of how to live.
Huh?
Until today, I've lived only for myself. Survival has been the only thing I cared about in my life.
That's not just you. That's how everyone is.
I only felt truly alive when I was staring death in the face. I don't know. Maybe it's written into my genes.
What about now? What do your genes say about your future now?
Hey, Boo Boo.
Maybe it's time I live for someone else.
Someone else?
Shit.
Yeah. Someone like you. Maybe that's the real way to live.
So, where to, Snake?
David. My name's David.
Okay. So where to, Dave?
I think it's time we look for a new path in life.
A new path?
A new purpose.
Will we find it?
We'll find it. I know we'll find it.
The only Metal Gear game with a
What are
truly
those?
happy ending.
Caribou. To the Aleutians, the caribou is a symbol of life. It'll be spring here soon.
For us too.
Yeah. Spring brings new life to everything. It's a time for hope. I've lived here a long time, but Alaska has never looked more beautiful. The sky, the sea, the caribou, and most of all, you.
I think I'm gonna like this new life.
Come on. Let's enjoy life.
Shit. Fucking hate being sick. Well, this gone well though. What a sleepy little cat. Ah, the best is yet to come. Now we just watch the credits, because God knows this is a Metal Gear game. You're not allowed to skip the credits. So, that was fun. I got my ass kicked. The total death count's up to 11. Though, like, 4 of them was to Liquid himself. Yeah, all 4 of the were to Liquid. 1 to the Metal Gear phase, and the rest were just fighting on top of the damn gear. Let's see. Let's recount the ways I died. The first one was where I tried to choke a guy, but he managed to get alerted right before I choked him, causing all of his friends to come and shoot me to death. There was... I stepped on a grenade. Yeah, I got blown up with a grenade. That was when my rations weren't equipped. I got blown up by a tank. Yeah, I got spammed with tank. What was the fourth death? I did die on the ninja. What killed me fourth? I got through Mantis in one go. Was it a landmine, maybe? Oh no, death number 4 was the torture scene. I got shocked to death. What was number 5? I got killed by the helicopter once. Wolf didn't get me. Raven, yeah, number 6 I think was Raven. I stepped on my own claymore. That was funny. What killed me 7th? There's one death that I cannot remember what got me. Someone should make a death compilation. But yeah, I can't remember the other death. At least the song is really good. If you don't know, it's The Best Is Yet to Come. Just look up Metal Gear OST, Best Is Yet to Come. It'll pop up. What else am I looking for? I cannot remember that last death. I got killed 4 times by Liquid. I can't remember the other death. That's annoying. Now the sniper battle's got me. Whatever it was probably something silly. That's how I tend to die in these games. Oh, there it is. This was a good time, though. Definitely was a good streaming session. Hey, Scott Dolph! He's used in the next game! What do I do? Nope. What do I do now? Once I get all these unlocks done. Alright, developed by Konami. Fuck Konami.
You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. The important
I'm
thing
not
is that
quite
you
sure what's
choose
next.
life.
I'm thinking Resident Evil 4
then
because it's
live.
already installed and I don't have to swap a disc. Does that sound good?
Yes.
I never cared for the VR mode.
those two are
No,
still alive.
not my preference. I could do some VR missions if you'd like.
Fox Dive should become activated soon. Right on schedule. Yes, sir, I recovered all of Rex's dummy warhead data. No,
I could do
sir,
some virtual,
my cover is
virtual
intact.
missions if
Nobody
you'd
knows
like.
who I really am. Yes, the DARPA chief knew my identity.
Also,
but he's
hello
been
there, Liquid
disposed
Life. How you doing today?
Yes, the inferior one was the winner after all. That's right. Until the very end, Liquid thought he was the inferior one. Yes, sir, I agree completely. It takes a well-balanced individual such as yourself to rule the world. No, sir. No one knows that you were the third one.
Ocelot, the
What should I
best
do about the
goddamn
woman?
double agent in the entire world.
Yes, sir. I'll keep her under surveillance.
He betrays
Thank you.
everyone.
Goodbye, Mr. President.
Let's see. Yeah, I got the bandana. I mean, I could go through the game with infinite ammo now. That could be fun. It would certainly satisfy my bloodthirsty rampage. Though it doesn't really mean shit till you get a gun. Ooh, what's this? Oh, wait. These are just the books on the other games. Okay. Let's go for a few VR missions. Hey, they're using MGS1 music. Can I kill him, or do I just have to hide from him? Thump, 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 thump. These people have no idea, no concept of peripheral views. So yeah, we'll do a few of these. Enemies cannot see behind them. Yeah.
Impressive, Snake.
Do. Head to the goal. Bum, 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 ba-dum. Do. There we go. Okay, they only go along those two rows. Alright.
Impressive, Snake.
Do. Alright, so find the best route. I'm guessing let's go over. God, the music though in these games.
Impressive,
Next
Snake.
stage. We'll do a couple more of these. Well, the solution here is obvious. Crawl away! Da, 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 do, do, do. I like that little victory pose he does after every boss battle and completion of stages. Directly below each camera is a blind spot. Yeah, I mean... Damn it, I can't stick to the wall. There it goes. Bum 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 bum.
Impressive, Snake.
I'm surprised this mode doesn't have a timer on it, just to tell you how you're doing. Goodbye.
Impressive, Snake.
Yeah, at least we got the Infinity Bandana unlocked.
Whose footprints are these?
Goodbye.
Impressive, Snake.
Alright. That's the first batch done.
What was that noise? What was that noise?
Impressive, Snake.
I think there's one more. Ah, yes, I hate these searchlights. Oh, what?
Who's that?
Oh, okay. I think I gotta go this way, don't I? This is such a weird area. You wouldn't think they... I'm playing on disc 2 right now. That means they put all these missions and half a game on disc. This ain't a small game. Nope. Alright.
Who's that?
Alright. Ah, stretch. Alright. Let's see. What are you doing, little cat? Do 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 do. Who's messaging me? Oh, it's Gear Boy. let's see. I don't know. Might just be time to call it. I feel like a fucking dog right now. We'll just save. There we go. Alright. We've been streaming for a little over 2 hours now. I'm gonna call it. I need to lay down and rest for some. Thank y'all for joining me. Hope you had fun. All relevant social media is down at the bottom. We died 4 times today, 7 times yesterday. Or, yeah, well, in the last 2 days, but we beat Metal Gear. Thank you for joining me, and goodbye.